So looking at polar patterns, why is it important to choose the right pattern, and how does this integrate with Shure microphones?
Cool. So I've got two examples for you. Let's do a vocal mic example first. Let's say that I'm going to sing into this in a small bar, pub or a club. I haven't got in-ear monitors and I'm going to use wedge monitors to hear myself back. The polar pattern of the microphone is going to define where that wedge monitor can go. So this is a cardioid microphone, which means that all of the audio goes in this way, and there's a null spot at the back, which means no audio gets picked up here. And that means my wedge monitor is going to go directly behind the microphone. So the audio coming back for me to listen to goes into the null spot rather than into the hot spot of the mic, generating a feedback loop. Now, we offer Cardioid and Super Cardioid for pretty much all of our vocal microphone products. Super Cardioid has a tighter pickup pattern, and the null spots are actually at 45 degrees to the edge of the microphone either side. So that means if I put my wedge monitor directly behind a Super Cardioid, I'm going to generate that feedback loop because it's going to be going into a hot spot at the back of the mic. What I need to do is move it 45 degrees this way. And because there's two null spots, I can have two wedge monitors, giving me stereo monitoring, which some artists find really important, something they want to do. So that's important. The other really good example is miking up a drum kit. So if I take this tom mic, for example, when I put this on a tom, I want it to just pick up the sound of the tom, right? I don't want to get any spill from the snare or the kick drum or anything like that. So polar pattern choice and positioning becomes very important. In theory, it's possible to mic up a drum kit and get no spill from anything whatsoever. Difficult to do that way. What we tend to try to do is give you the tightest polar pattern possible with a very linear off-axis response, which means any spill is still kind of mixable. But ultimately, a good polar pattern choice for your drum microphones is going to make your mixing life much better and allow you to mix a better product for your audience.